Okay, in part 2 I will talk about Korean cult movie Femme Fatale Yeo Jung and my family's 2 generations obsession for her.
Basically, my father loved her so much. He was obsessed with her. Her first Femme Fatale role I knew she did was Princess Jung. It was a TV series. She was a big TV star when she was young, right? And
Princess Jung is basically Anne Boleyn of Korea. Only top star can take that role, and Yeo Jung was third Princess Jung out of 10.
She was at the level of the main actress of Crush Landing Onto You or actress from Goblin. She is that level, that big star back then. And her first, I think the last husband, only one husband, ex-husband, dumped her to have free life with the other woman. And suddenly she had a career break and a broken heart, dumped by husband, and then have to come back to Korea because she was in States back then. Because of that singer, I don't want to even talk about his name, and she become basically bread owner of the family to support her children. So she came back to Korea, and then she's not pretty like that, femme fatale stuff anymore, and then she has to start over again, and now she reached to this point. Amazing. And because of that, whenever he came out on TV, because he was singer, and whole family freak out because my father is gonna freak out. He's gonna scream, and that bastard is on TV. Change the channel or turn off the TV. I'm not gonna see this disgusting guy dump my Princess Jung, which means our lovely Yoon. My father always loved and fell in love with a great femme fatale kind of character actress, not just pretty doll type. And he's a movie freak, right? But when he talk about movie, he always talk based on who direct the movie. The reason why I was so amazed by his obsession was pretty much she was the only one Korean actress he mentioned when he talked about a drama or TV. And because of his obsession, as I said, whenever we see her ex was on TV, we just have to almost whisper on TV. Whole family like that's not. And then her skin has never been really great. She always said, and she said, "Oh well, my skin is bad, so I don't look really pretty on screen. So I was happy to discount my pay, right?" But even that, my father always, yes, her skin is ruined. Why? Because that bastard ruined her life. She was beautiful before. That's my father's claim. But I wasn't obsessed by myself to her until I watched the famous movie Insect Woman. I didn't even know she's in there. I love Kim Gi-young. He's, I think, the most recognized and maybe the first cult movie director in Korean cinema. He made the movie. The most famous movie is Housemaid.
다음은 뭘 봐라.
한 달에 생각하면 죽고 싶어요.
Kim Young made Housemaid, and the remake of his own movie, Woman of Fire, and also Woman of Fire 2 in 10 years time. Okay, and Yoon Yeo Jung was in first remake.
Okay, I will continue to talk about her story in episode 3.